Welcome to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown, where we bring you the latest stories that matter to Filipinos straight from the heart of the Manila Bulletin newsroom. Here's the quick rundown of today's top stories, Thursday, October 31st. Super Typhoon Leyon weakens, but signal number 3 still up in Batanes. Super Typhoon Leyon has been downgraded to a typhoon as it weakens while moving toward Taiwan, said the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration in its 11 a.m. bulletin on Thursday, October 31st. Leyon now has maximum sustained winds of 175 kilometers per hour near its center and gusts reaching 215 kilometers per hour. While signal number 4 has been lifted, signal number 3 remains in effect in Batanes. Pagasa said Leyon may exit the Philippine area of responsibility by Thursday evening or early Friday morning. Representative Abante seeks guidance from the Supreme Court to speed up the justice system in the country. Manila's 6th District Representative Bienvenido Benny Abante Jr. is asking the Supreme Court to recommend to Congress the appropriate measures that it can pursue to expedite the delivery of justice in the country. Abante, chairman of the House Committee on Human Rights, points out that the Philippines is experiencing a collective national amnesia in seeking justice due to the persisting delays and inefficiency in the justice system. With the upcoming Undas, Abante reminded the public to offer prayers for comfort and justice for the families of hazing victims, whose cases have not yet resulted in the final conviction of their murderers. He also urged people to remember the thousands of victims of extrajudicial killings because their killers and the masterminds of the brutal war on drugs have not yet been arrested, prosecuted, convicted, and incarcerated for their heinous crimes. Representative Dan Fernandez hit Senate for tolerating Duterte's foul language. Santa Rosa City Lone District Representative Dan Fernandez has chided senators for its dismissive behavior with the sheer amount of profanities uttered by former President Rodrigo Duterte during a recent Senate Blue Ribbon Committee hearing. "It's embarrassing. Not one made a stand to delete or remove it from the Senate's records?" An incredulous Fernandez said. Last October 28th, Duterte testified before the Blue Ribbon panel, which on that day launched its investigation on his wars on drugs that allegedly killed up to 30,000 people. His testimony was laced with cuss words, particularly the phrase PI. Of the senators present at the hearing, only Senator Risa Hontiveros manifested disapproval of the ex-president's foul language. However, the presiding chairman, Senate Minority Leader Coco Pimentel III, ultimately allowed Duterte to speak the way he wanted to for the sake of accuracy. Senator Imee Marcos asks on what happened to the 132 billion pesos Bicol flood control budget. Senator Imee Marcos on Thursday, October 31st, questioned the continuing severe flooding in the Bicol region, as she questioned how the 132 billion pesos allocation for its flood control project since 2018 was utilized. Senator Marcos noted that under the 2024 General Appropriations Act, Bicol received 31.94 billion pesos for this year alone, bringing the 6-year total budget to nearly 133 billion pesos. Of this amount, 86.6 billion pesos was allocated in the past 2 years. The senator said she will ask government agencies, particularly the Department of Public Works and Highways, to provide a full accounting of the funds and progress of these projects in the upcoming Senate deliberations into the proposed 2025 national budget, which will start next week. North Korea launches long-range missile designed to hit the United States that may be a new, more mobile weapon. North Korea launched an intercontinental ballistic missile for the first time in almost a year Thursday, in a test of what may be a new, more agile weapon targeting the mainland U.S., its neighbor countries said. The launch came as Washington warned that North Korean troops in Russian uniforms are heading toward Ukraine, likely to augment Russian forces and join the war. It also was likely meant to grab American attention days ahead of the U.S. election. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff said North Korea could have tested a new, solid-fueled long-range ballistic missile. Missiles with built-in solid propellants are easier to move and hide and can be launched quicker than liquid propellant weapons. The Development Bank of the Philippines partakes in the Manila Bulletin Sustainability Forum 2024. The Development Bank of the Philippines announces its participation in the Manila Bulletin Sustainability Forum 2024, underscoring its commitment to advancing sustainable practices in its operations. DBP has been working to drive and speed up sustainable economic growth by providing resources aimed at improving the well-being of Filipinos. The bank aligns with the national government's efforts to strengthen and build a more resilient Philippine economy by promoting financial inclusion and sustainable infrastructure development. David Charlton, founder of David's Salon, passes away at 69. Celebrity hairdresser David Charlton, best known for his beauty salon chain David's Salon, has passed away at the age of 69. The news was confirmed through the salon's official social media page. Details about David's cause of death were not disclosed. David has become one of the pioneers of beauty salons in the Philippines. Bringing affordable prices and excellent customer service, the salon has expanded to several locations in the country. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.